Hey guys, this is DC Creatives, and I'm here to teach you how to create this stunning, simple, beautiful birthday flyer. Now, we're going over to use our pixelab. Then we'll change the first background to white. Okay. After which, we go over to import the already created design. This. Now for us to know our measurements, so we won't make any mistakes. Okay. Then we get the background. We'll be using this beautiful background. We increase it. Okay. Now after doing so, we'll put the filters. Raise the filter to 15, hue to 15, saturation to 7, contrast to 5, and that is it. We're done with that. Now we go over to import the first image, and this is what we'll be using. Beautiful. Now we expand that a little bit, the page a little bit. Then this is the reason why I said we should get this image, already created image. When we make this invisible, we can be able to know the size to use since it's already been created. Okay, this is it. Then you lock it. You will go ahead to import the other ones. This. Okay, now this will be here, and then you copy the next one, but this time around you'll be changing, you'll be flipping it through like this. Okay, now after which we are done, we will take them to the back. Okay, now this is what we have established. Then these ones we took to the back, we'll begin to reduce the opacity of each and every one of them to 40. Okay, then the next one, beautiful. Okay, and you lock it. Good. Now this is what we've established. After which, if you look closely, you will notice that there are sharp edges. Sharp edges. These are what we call sharp edges. And here. Okay, this is also a sharp edge. Anything you see like this is a sharp edge. Okay, so in order to get rid of those sharp edges, we will create something. Using this square, we go to our gradient, then we look for the color black. Here, we do the transparency, and we look at what we have achieved. We have achieved a shadow. Now, we reduce it a little and bring it down here. Now the next thing, we duplicate it again, and we start going up. As you're duplicating it, you're going up. Have you seen we're getting rid of the sharp edges already? Now we are done with getting rid of the sharp edges. Now after which you lock them. The next thing you're going to do after this is to introduce the happy birthday captions. So you write happy, and then you bring it down here to this portion here. Okay, let's duplicate one of these also. I'll duplicate it and increase it. Alright, this is enough. Good. And then we love this one. We give it a white color. And then we get the fonts we're going to use. Now for this design, we're using the font called Navis. This. Beautiful. I reduce it a little, and with the help of our relative position, we put it in the center. Then we copy it and we write the birthday here, and we increase a little to this extent. Beautiful. And we centralize it. We not always centralize it, now it's in the center. Okay, so then we are done with that. Now the next thing we are going to create is the dates. Okay, so with the help of our shapes, we'll create a circle, or let's look for a circle instead. Reduce the opacity, increase the stroke width, increase the blur radius, and then we don't need to increase the blur radius in this. Alright, this is it. Then we give it the brown color. Now why should I use the brown color? Now if you look at this design, it's one of the major things that is clear here is this brown here. Some of you might say black is good. Some of you might try and think light brown or a lighter one, but I'll be choosing this So make it more darker. Beautiful. And look, this is it. Then we reduce it. Okay, this is enough. Then we duplicate it and give it a white color this time around. Then when we do that, we reduce it a little bit. With the help of position, okay, reduce the size a little. Okay, and this is what we have achieved. Then we lock the two of them. Now we now pen down the dates. So the date is second first. Now we give it a white color, so brown. Let's go with brown. And then we go for the font. So we're still using the font we used earlier, Mavis. Now positions. Okay. And then we add a little bit of stroke. Okay, 2, and then we put it in the middle. Beautiful. Then when we are done, we copy it, and that will be for October. So we reduce it, bring it down, okay. So this is what we've achieved, and then we lock it. Now what is the next thing we do after that? We'll be importing two beautiful elements. This. So we'll twist it in this way. Okay. And then we'll bring it down. Let's twist it a little bit more. Okay, this is good. Then let's see whether can we do anything to the saturation. Okay, this is okay. We increase the saturation to 9 only. Leave the saturation. Then you copy it, but this time around we'll be flipping it in this way. Alright, now this is what we have achieved, and you lock it. So the next thing that is remaining is the name of the celebrant. So we'll click on our A icon and we'll type down the name of the celebrant. Her name is Nene Ugochi Christopher. She's actually the wife of Minister GUC. Okay, and then we give it the color white. Beautiful. And we look for a font. For this one, we're using the font called Newton Regular. We'll drop it here, and with the help of our size icon, we begin to reduce it to a level. Okay, bring it down. Beautiful. Now this is what we've achieved, and then we lock it. Now there is one more thing remaining to conclude this design, and that is the importation of the flying ribbons. This. Beautiful. Now we'll reduce it a little bit, flip it this way, and drop it here. We'll copy it again and do the same thing here. We'll copy it one more time, but this time around we'll reduce it and put it in the middle. We'll take this ones up. Okay, now we've achieved that, but this will merge these ones together, so we'll not be able to repeat that again. So we'll copy it and then do the same thing here. We'll increase it. Okay, now that is it. Now it looks like there are some sharp edges in this one. You can see it looks like there are sharp edges over here, so we'll be taking away the sharp edges. How? We'll go to our erase and we will erase over here and the little over here. Alright. Yep. We need to use it a little more. Erase bottom here. Now, beautiful. We've achieved that, and then we will lock it. Take these ones up. So we'll take the left one up. Okay, so I think we are done. So we're done designing this. Very simple. After which we will save it. Let's go with NUC. Let's use NUC. Okay, then we'll save the image. Now it's saving to our phone. Beautiful. Now after you're done, you will go to your snap speed. Make sure you have these apps, snap speed, and we will pick the already created design. Okay, and we'll go over to pop. Click on pop. Now we're going to change it. You see the light, add a light effect to the design. Then we'll go to tools, click on tune image, increase the brightness to 16. Go over to contrast, we increase it to 13. Why am I fighting? Okay, we're done with that. Come over to ambience, we increase it. 25 is enough, alright. Then we come over to tools again, click on details, increase the structure 28, and then the sharpening we also increase it to 13. So that is it. So this is it, and then finally you see how it was before and now you see how it is now. There is a difference. Beautiful light effects has been added, and then you export it. So this is how we created the design. Very simple, very quick, and very beautiful. It is now saving to our device. Okay, now let's see how it is in our phone. Now this is it. Very simple, very quick, and very beautiful. So this is how to create this simple birthday flag without stressing yourself. You don't need any other thing other than your pixelab app, your snap speed, your background remover, and your time. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and God bless you.